Hi everyone. I'm looking forward to you discovering more about the Lorna Byrne Foundation, about all the stories that I will be telling you. Some I have shared before, some I haven't, and all of the incredible things that the Lorna Byrne Foundation does, and only can do all these incredible things because of you. And because of so many people out there in the world. The foundation is for all compassionate cases, to help those that need help. The mom could be ill, could be the father. It can be literally anything. I would always say to everyone, remember you're saving a life. It could be a whole family you're saving. There's so many compassionate cases happening all of the time, and I never say one is like another. You know, just sitting there and not saying a word. You have to hug and you have to embrace. You have to lift them out of that big, huge hole that's so black and full of mud, and they're struggling to get out. You've got to give that helping hand. It's like they don't know where to go. They're completely lost. Compassionate cases are, I always say, outside the box. They're cases that somehow can get looked over. Through the years, we have helped so many people. It could be a young person suddenly being faced with that they're going to be evicted. They feel they're too grown up. They should know better. And they feel if they share how they're feeling, you know, I don't feel love, I don't feel compassion, I don't feel hope. You help them to see the light, to see that someone cares. Then I remember years later meeting another young woman, and she had told me how depressed she was, how down she was. She had no friends. She was in college. I was told to give her my phone number, so I gave it to her. And I'm so glad I did, because she rang me one evening. She was going to take her own life. She felt so lost and in such a dark place. She felt there was no one there to help her. And I said to her, I'm here. I talked to her for about 2 hours on the phone to get her to head home. And it was like, how would I say, I could feel every step she took as she cried down the phone and talked about how she felt. And I listened. And sometimes she would ask me, you know, Lorna, what do you think? I just thank God that she's well again. We're still in contact with her. We are still giving her comfort and love. We're still giving her the encouragement that she can get all her life back together again. We need to remember that. We're all helpers, we're all healers, and we need to reach out and help each other. So when you give, God has touched your heart, and you're allowing miracles to happen in people's lives. You're giving them back hope. You're giving them back belief. You're showing them there's compassion. You're showing them that there is empathy during one of the darkest times of their life. There's no words for it when you give. You don't know. It's always in God's hands. And even when you give a little, just know that that little bit can make a huge difference in saving someone's life. I'm just smiling here now because I'm just saying to God and the angels that are in the room, how many hearts will you be able to open? God is not answering, but the angels are smiling. Maybe it's your heart that God will open. I want to thank you all for taking the time to listen and for opening your heart to the life-saving work we do here at the Lorna Byrne Foundation And I also want to thank you all for everything that you have given to the Lorna Byrne Foundation. And I'm thanking you from my whole heart, my whole being, but I'm thanking you from the depths of my soul. My thank you cannot touch your kindness. And there's no words for that. I just thank you. And I embrace you with love. And I know God and the angels thank you as well. So thank you. And all those miracles, all that hope that will happen for the stranger that you don't know. So love you and bless you. Thank you.